Did you feel good about Taccolini that he might get the call again?
I thought he threw real well. I mean, he had really good stuff. We figured probably 3+ would be good. And, he left him in there for that last hitter, or probably his second last hitter, because he's a double play type guy. And, he got him out, and then the next pitch, wild pitch, and we go get him. I wish we'd have got him a pitch earlier, but, he's a guy that throws a lot of ground balls, and he was throwing a lot of strikes, and they're having trouble with it. His everything he throws, for the most part, when he throws it belt high or lower, it sinks hard, and it runs into right-handed hitters. And but I was really impressed with him. I thought he did a great job under the circumstances. I guess to answer your question, I mean, there's a possibility we could start him, but if we need him Thursday or Friday to close out a game or middle relief or just to get a hitter or two, we'll use him that way as well.
Has the status changed on Blake any?
Still pretty stiff. We knew it was going to be a week plus, and it's definitely a week plus. I don't see him playing this weekend. I think he might be ready to play, in the tournament. Hopefully we'll get him back.
What do you like about Clark in that leadoff role? What's he do well up there?
Well, what he does well. He does a good job of hitting left-handed pitching. If you look at his numbers, he wears out left-handed pitching, and that just shows you a hitter that really stays to the baseball, doesn't pull off, and he does a good job against righties too. He's really learned how to bunt. He's a kid from the north. Play a couple 3 months of baseball a year, and that's it. And then went into other sports. I think he's really getting better. I see him getting better, even as just bunting and hitting and running the bases, all the parts of the game. But what I like him about, he's a threat. I mean, he can miss hit a ball and beat it out, and he showed that he could go out of the park, opposite field, which was pretty fun to watch. I didn't expect that at all. Kind of caught me off guard, actually. And but it's good, building his confidence. But he brings a lot of energy to the top of the lineup.
Missouri hadn't won a lot of games this year. You feel like that's kind of a dangerous situation where you go in, nothing to lose.
Yeah, I mean, this is a team that they're the only team as of right now that's mathematically out of it, and that can be dangerous. They're practicing, but they have a different mindset. They're thinking about next year and getting through the weekend, finishing up, and there's probably a lot of emotion with upperclassmen and different things, but they are a very dangerous team. We've already talked about it. I mean, I just told them we just need to take care of what we need to take care of. If we play well, we got a chance to win. If we don't, we won't. And we'll move over to the tournament. It's probably going to be a one-game situation. We need to win that game, and kind of got all that out of the way now, so we don't have to really talk about it again. But it's that time of the year that if you stay focused and you play hard, it can be a real fun time of the season.
Kind of a homecoming for Tony Vitello.
Yeah, I think so a little bit. I mean, he went to school there. So did Brad Flanders, our volunteer. I mean, he was starting catcher there and did a great job. Really good hitter. And Tony played there and didn't play much till he was a senior, and then he was kind of a utility guy. Played a little bit everywhere, and he also coached there. So I'm sure he's got a lot of friends still in Columbia.
Well, what kind of job do you think Tony's done for you this year?
Well, I think he's done a good job. I mean, you think about, offensively, we've actually jumped it up the last, month of the season. We've raised our team batting average probably 10, 12 points, and that's with a lot of at-bats and facing the best pitching we've faced all year, So I think that, just thinking about the future and the guys that will be in the program again next year, plus adding some more, I think that we should continue to get better offensively. But then, it's the other things that Tony brings to the table, and that's recruiting, and that's why he's not here again today. I mean, he was in Nebraska yesterday, he's in Kansas today, and he'll be back late tonight, and he'll be on the bus with us tomorrow.
You have an update on McAfee or Beeks?
Yeah, McAfee first. I mean, it's still the same. The back's not in great shape. He's not traveling with us. And then on Beeks, he's going to start playing catch tomorrow, flat ground, and through the weekend. And, if we can get into that tournament and stay in it for a while, you'll probably see him if all goes well.
How'd Jake do coming off those games, catching those games?
I think he looked very rusty to me offensively. I know he hadn't had a great year offensively, but the swings weren't as good as they had been, and his swings today in practice were a lot better. And I think that probably affected him more than his, just the concussion affected him offensively more than it did defensively. He still, to me, wasn't as sharp as always back there. But, just little things. It might have just been rustiness or, some effects. But, he'll be fine. Definitely. He's fine now.
What prompted you the last couple of weeks to switch Benintendi and Spoon back?
Well, just take a little pressure off Spoon. We always like Benintendi out there. Spoon throwing people out from right field, which he did against Ole Miss, first play he had, and unfortunately Jake got his head in the way and he got a concussion. But, you know, just because that's probably more their natural position. I thought he did a great job, and I have no problem, you know, spinning him backward. That's probably the main reason.